So currently I am ranked C- in Shinobi Story, and I can't really do much. I have to wait for the Forest of Death exam to pop up, and it's going to take a while for that to pop up. So I decided to make a video teaching you guys how to, level up fast, do missions quicker, and stuff like that. Basically a beginner's guide, or an intermediate guide if you want to get into the specifics. But I'm going to be teaching you how to do missions a little bit faster and a little bit easier. So to start off with the missions, I'm gonna go ahead and close this. There's different things we can do. These are all types of, I consider them missions or different, trainings. We'll call them trainings for now. But all these different things, I'll teach you how to do them faster, how I do it at least. It might not be faster for you, but for me at least, it's a little bit faster. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the guard block training, whatever it's called, the deflecting training. We're gonna start with this. Right when you start it, go into this corner. Go into any corner you can, and just wait for it to start on its own. Then once it starts on its own, it's going to start appearing and everything around you. Look at this, 3, 2, 1. Everything starts appearing there. Then you just start backdashing all the way until you can no more. And then you just hold block. Now notice how if I were to let go of tab, there's nothing behind me. There's a chance that things spawn behind you, but for the most part, nothing has spawned behind me, and I'm literally just standing here training, letting myself, free train. This is the easiest way to do it. You no longer have to move around. And then even if things spawn behind you, all you have to do is press tab and just back over there, and then you can put yourself back to it. Now I just easily got 18 points without doing anything. This took no effort, so if you guys want to try it out, go ahead and do it. Now the reason the thing is going through me is because it's kind of aiming for my sword as well. I think my hitbox increased, so it's missing me, but it's not subtracting any points because it's hitting the sword, not me. Now notice how I just easily begun that and beat that. That's the first training right there, the deflecting training. Now for this aiming training, what I heard is that you should go inside of like a little room or something like that, but clearly there isn't anywhere for me to go inside of. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some target training. Let's go. Let me see if I can run into here. I think there's not really gonna be much of a thing I can do, so I'm just gonna stand right here. What I do is I just chill in a corner and just let myself get the training. And really there isn't much to do with this one. You can't really speedrun this one, but you can get smarter with how you position yourself, and then you can easily get points. Now see how it spawned inside of there. This is kind of something you want to avoid as well, going inside of somewhere with openings that lead to other places, because it could spawn somewhere where you can't see it like so, and then it's going to be a little bit more difficult as time passes because you're trying to look for it, and then it's not going to spawn near you. Clearly right here, let's go ahead and complete that. And then we're going to be doing like the push-up training next, or the weight training, or I think it's endurance training is what it's called. We'll do that one next, and then I'll show you how to complete the broom one where you clean the floor. That one is the most annoying training, and I'm pretty sure most of you know exactly how I feel with it. It's one of the most annoying trainings in this game to date. So let's go ahead and go to the weight training, and then we'll do the broom training next. So over here is the weight training, and so for what I've noticed, this one actually isn't too difficult. You just have to time it right. And some people use auto clickers and just let themselves go AFK. You can do that, but I recommend, just training endurance, talking to him, and just giving yourself space to see yourself. And then if you look over here where my mouse is, the top left corner, that is where the little red bar and the blue meter is going to appear. That's where you have to pay attention to. Now notice how it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Click when it hits right here where my mouse is, on the third bar. Click on the third bar, right there. See, I just got 30 points. Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Okay, we're getting there. You just got to keep clicking on the third bar, and what that does is it lets you get extra points, because if you do a perfect push-up, you do a one-armed push-up. Now notice how the game's making some noise for me. I don't know if you can hear it actually, but it's pretty easy to get to the third bar once you know exactly when to click. You just got to be smart with your clicks, to be honest, and then you can just click however much you want to get to 650. Now when it comes to that, that's pretty much that training. You just got to get it to the third box, and then you're chilling. Now when it comes to the cleanup training, okay, cleanup training. Everyone hates this training. I don't know a person that actually enjoys doing this. So what I recommend doing is starting the cleanup training. I recommend Mist because it's the most clear area. Now once you've started the cleanup training, notice how you can't run, dash, or anything like that. And then it's going to appear somewhere far away from you, right here. So if it appears far away from you, all you have to do is really stand on it. Notice how this is a little bit too far, but you can still hit it. And then if this is too far, you already start looking around for the next area, and then you go towards it. Notice how it spawns away from me and I can't get towards it. So you already go towards it, and you slowly inch yourself away from it, so the next one that spawns you can immediately get to, because you can kind of tell when you're not going to be able to get it. This one I'll probably be able to hit, this one as well. And then if one spawns super far away, like this one's kind of far, I could, risk it. This one I'm not gonna get for sure. It's gonna despawn right in front of me, so I'll just get this one right here. So you just gotta aim your camera towards the outside areas so you're ready to move around immediately. It's kind of like deking in soccer, where you're ready to, you know, just go one way but you go the other way. It's pretty easy to do once you get mastery of this, but the cleaning one is my least favorite because it despawns right in front of you every single time. It's never a fun thing, and notice how it just keeps on despawning in front of me, but I'm getting the points right now, so that's good. All you have to do is really stand on it. You do not have to click or anything, and I think they did that because of like mobile and Xbox players, just so they don't have to tap or anything like that. So we're gonna go ahead and complete this training. Oh my god, this is too far. Oh yeah, we did it. This one's too far for sure. Go ahead and do that. Yep, this one's too far as well. Yeah, there we go. So you notice how we were ready to move away from it, but we just got that. So we completed that training. I showed you how to do the deflecting and the aiming and the broom one, or the cleaning. I also showed you how to do the endurance. Now when it comes to the water one, this one kind of got a little some people annoyed. Some people didn't really understand how to do this one. So what I'm going to show you is, when it comes to this one, it's a little bit different. So when you go to him, what you want to do is you want to look at the water. Some people might have low graphics, so that might affect how it works for you. But what I did is, when I did it for the first time, this was pretty easy for me at least. When I did it for the first time, you have to of course go in the water. Mission starting in 3, 2, 1. Now notice how it spawns in the water and you have to follow it. What I do is I don't even aim for the middle of it. I just aim for the outer parts of it, and I still get the points. You still get the points for just chilling like near the outside. All you have to do is wait inside of it. You don't have to be directly in the middle. Just put your feet like this and you still get the points. And then you just got to be ready to follow it. Aim your camera outwards so you can see where it's going. And then right when it starts moving, you can start moving. And you can also run with this one, so be mindful of that. And get the points as much as possible, because if you fail enough, you can fall into the water. For me at least, I fell into the water the first time I did this training. So just keep in mind, it doesn't really affect you if you fail this training. You just got to keep repeating it. And also, I'll give you another tip when it comes to leveling up your stat points. I highly recommend doing all the push-up trainings that you can. Do a lot of them, because apparently they raise up your HP. I don't know if they actually affect your HP, but according to like sources, people in the game just randomly typing in the chat that I've seen, they've been saying all endurance is the way to go. So do as much of the push-up training as you can. Go ahead and get this point. There we go. There we go. Put this, yeah. Put this over here. And then we got this over here. This is getting a lot easier as we go on. I think it's just getting tired of us. I'm kidding. Oh my god. Whee! Okay. That was a close one. Dude. Okay. Let's get these points, boy. Get these points, boy. Yeah. Get these 17 out of 20. The next thing I'll show you is the tree jumping one. A lot of people seem to have a problem with tree jumping. Now, some people don't even know how to tree jump. That's the thing. Some people don't even know how to tree jump, so I'll tell you how to do it if you're on PC. Some people don't know how to do it on mobile. I have personally never tried it on mobile. There may be a tree jumping button. There may not be a tree jumping button as well. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to these two right over here. I forgot what this one was, but by the time we get to it, I'll probably remember. Let's go ahead and go to the tree one. So for the tree one, there's also a climbing one. For climbing, there really isn't much you could do for that. There's no way to speedrun that. It's just looking up and anticipating. That's all it is. Okay. Tree jumping. Let's do it. So when it comes to tree jumping, there's a tree right here in Mist. I think Leaf also has one. I don't know if Cloud has it. But what you want to do is you want to jump over to this tree, right? So let's say we jump over here. Then you just jump right up here. So you just activate your shift lock. And then you jump up here. And then you also jump right down here. Notice how I do this. And it locks me into this. And I'm just getting easy points by just repeating the same areas. You just keep doing this. Don't go too high off the tree. Like I almost went off the tree. Don't go too high off of the tree because that automatically fails you. See? Let's go. Successful. Let's go over to here and complete this training. I honestly forgot what this one was. What is this one? Let's see. Shadow clone. Oh, I forgot about this one, to be honest. This one's kind of like push up. You just honestly time it. That's all it really is. So when you go to this one, open space, you gotta time it similar to the push-up one. Those are the ones that I know, but I'll also teach you how to speedrun some of the D rank missions. When it comes to D rank missions, you can solo them. I soloed them all on my own. When it comes to C rank and higher, you have to be with a team, trust me. It's so much faster when you have 3 or more people. Way faster. And then let's complete it right now. So we're gonna go ahead and do a D rank mission. The D rank missions for Mist at least are right over here, which is pretty cool. It's really close to all the trainings. Once you finish them, you just travel one way. Okay, so we got the finding animal mission. I'm gonna go ahead and skip to where I actually find the animal, and then I'll show you how to complete this mission, because a lot of people don't know how to beat this actually. So let's go ahead and do that. So notice how the animal is just running around. This is not an easy thing to do. You gotta time around your hits, bro. You gotta time your hits. Notice how it's all far away from me. I have to time my hits. It's not even easy to complete this. See? It knows when I'm gonna hit it. Let's go. Come here. Yeah, boy, come here. Where'd it go? What the? Did I fling the pig? Did I kill the pig? No way. There we go. Okay. You press V to pick up the pig. You press the V key to pick up the pig, by the way. And then you're gonna have to fight some enemies, so you drop it by pressing V again. To complete the mission, you have to drop it in the circle. So let's go ahead and complete the mission. Okay, so now that I've completed the mission, I don't think you just simply walk on top of this. You have to bring it with you, so you drop it with V again, and then you stand in the circle, and it auto teleports you. That's all it really is. That's all you have to worry about. That's how you do it. That's how you complete it fast. You just gotta backtrack where you go, and you have to take the pig with you, and that's pretty much it. So this video was just me teaching you how I leveled up fast. That's how I did it. It may not apply to you, but I recommend maybe trying out the methods that I used. If you guys have any questions, comment them down below. I'll see if I can respond to some of them. If you have any recommendations for the game, comment them down below, but I will not respond to them. I'll try to convey them to the Carabros if I can. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, do me a favor, leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. We're going to be streaming this game today, so hopefully you stop by the stream today after this video goes up. Till then, it's been your man Roball. I'm signing out now. See y'all in the next one. Take care, everybody.